Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another episode of Fallout Shelter. We are still taking our lovely dwellers out into the world and throwing them at these big, huge quests. Today, we're doing a map to the stars. We've got 3 of our max dwellers. Who do we have today? Brad, let's find out. Loading screen. Loading screen. Come on, loading screen. There you go. Load it up. Good job. Now, we have Adam Powell. We have Ann Newton and Deborah Powell. It's 2 parts of the Powell triplets and Ann Newton, who is a monster. So we're going in. Oh, guys, and I have to tell you something. Last night I was cleaning out my inventory. And you remember that beautiful plasma thrower that we got from the quest yesterday? I deleted it. I sold it for probably for 500 bottle caps. And it was a mistake, and you can't undo it. And it doesn't say, hey, this is a legendary. Are you sure? Nope. It just says, see ya. Shouldn't have clicked that button if you didn't want to do it. So that's fine. Easy come, easy go, right? You know what I'm saying? But on the even better news, we finished the Dragon's Maw. And that's for the first time, I'm going to see a plasma launcher in action. And it's going to be the biggest, baddest, best plasma launcher available in the entire game. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. These guys are just plowed. They don't even care. It's like, oh, have we met resistance yet? Kinda. We've met the best that they have to offer. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's right. It's terrible. Come on now. Let's get in here. Get on down them stairs. Alright, here we are. Some more raiders who will meet their doom in a rapid manner. Boy, these guys. Hopefully there'll be a challenging one today. If not, then we'll just plow through. I don't know, man. There's something just so satisfying about plowing through a video game. Like, not quite easy mode. Well, yeah, this is pretty easy mode, I'd have to say. You know, we haven't used a stim pack yet. We've killed probably a dozen of their folks. Haven't even broken a sweat. You literally cannot even tell that they've been hit. Yeah, so we're overkilling this by, a factor of about 10. I think this was a level 6 recommended mission with weapons that have above 5 damage or something. So it's not exactly a fair game what I'm doing to these fellas, but you know what, they deserve it. They're raiders. They're out there pillaging and doing other things that involve pillaging, and we're just not about that life. We want them dead for the atrocities that they have committed against us. Man, that guy, he was like, I'm a boss. Yeah. You should have bossed everybody to stand in front of you while you hid. Hey, look, we got a yellow. We got us a stopwatch, or a pocket watch, a gold watch, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. We got us one of those, and we can use that to build more stuff. The plans are progressing quite nicely in the vault. We haven't quite done the big rearrange yet. The second stage where we move those 3 little rooms. One of the reasons is because one of those is a outfit factory. Oh, thank heavens, you've saved us from those filthy raiders. That's right, they smelly. We did everything we could, but they found us and brought a huge force. I've never seen anything like it. It was like an army. The overseer, she's dead. She led the defense and was the first one to be cut down. Well, do you know who is publishing the Bugle? Yeah, let's find out. Do you know who is publishing the Bugle? I mean, that's what the quest is about anyway. Do you know? No idea. I was just a worker in the diner. Maybe the overseer of 120 will know. Maybe I should have asked them what they were going to do now. Maybe they would have followed me home. But it's too late for that now. All we got some Nuka-Cola Quantum. And a shiny watch. Hey, I got it. Woohoo, and a railway rifle. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits with my railway rifle. Okay, there we go. Blow them up. Blow them up, Chris. Oh, I'm about to. Alright. There we go. Shoot them some more. Get on the flow. Get them, get them. Yeah. Boy, blowing them up. Like unleashing the Navy SEALs on a kindergarten. That'd be bad. That'd be a bad day. And of course, Navy SEALs would probably be like, "Oh, hello, kiddies," and they'd be all hugging them and stuff, and the kids would be like, "Stab!" Let me give you a hug. Garrot. just terrible. My kindergartners are vicious, man. Don't ever teach a kindergartner how to make a piano wire garrote. That's all I can tell you. Bad things will happen. Don't teach them any of the finer properties of physics either, because they will surely use them against you. Okay. You gonna pop out the flow? Free room. Free room! And they give us a BB gun. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. BB guns. They're what's for dinner. Come on. Get to going. The sad thing is for this one quest, I got to collect like 330 weapons, or this one goal or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are. They're little things, milestones to hit, and they give you 3 of them, whatever they are. I used to think they were quests, but these are quests, so I don't know what those are. They are achievements? I don't know. No, not really, because they don't track over time. I don't know what they are. But they're little goals to meet. And if you collect 330 weapons, they're going to give me a puppy dog. And you know how I like the puppy dogs. They might give me a cat too, and that's okay. I'll take a cat. Have to stay outside though. I ain't having another inside cat. As long as I live. Ever again. Never again. Never again. I got an inside cat right now. We rescued him, literally, from our dogs. He was hiding in a bush, and our dogs were surrounding it, and like, arr, 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 arr. And the girls found him and went out and said, "Oh, Daddy, it's a kitten. Can we keep him?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No." Mama said, "Oh, please." And I said, "Come on now. You know that we don't need a cat." And they were like, "Oh," and so it was estrogen outnumbered me. And I said, "Okay, that's fine. Keep the stupid cat." And now the house stinks. There you have it. All right, we got that done. We didn't talk to the overseer of Vault 44. Overseer was dead, so we did not complete our quest. But they're letting us get by with it since you can't talk to dead people. Okay. So now, what do we have next? I believe I said I believe, and it's still open because it sucks. Okay, come on. Yep. Come on, one more. There we go. Worst coach ever. This is in the Racky Jobinson quest line, so that's nice. Whew. And it's another hot day here in Hills, Arkansas, without the air conditioner on. That sound in the background is actually my computer saying, "Hey, Brad, I've got to work really hard to cool everything off." And I'm like, deal with it. I've got to sweat really hard to cool everything off, so I feel your pain. Now we've got Benjamin Powell. He was our main dude throughout the whole thing. He was our first blue draw out of a mailbox, and he's like the father of probably, I'd say, a good 10%, maybe 15% of our vault. You'll notice a lot of people named Powell in the whole thing, and this trio, this is the original trio, and these three, between the three of them, I would say 15% easy, maybe 20% of the vault's population came from these three individuals. They were my first two blues and my first legendary Star Paladin Cross, because she's awesome. So we're gonna get on in here. Without further ado, but you know, because of the way he was done, he's not got as many hit points as his children, because, you know, we didn't get to boost him up. We didn't get to train him all the way from top to bottom like we did with the other guys. So his hit points, at least, and there are probably some other things that, you know, get bigger over time. If you have, you know, like a high intelligence might let you train other things faster. I'm not sure. I know that it works that way in some of the Fallout stuff, but I'm not sure, you know, if there are any per level bonuses that any of the rest of those things give you, like carry weight per strength, you know, point that you have. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me, but for some reason I have a feeling that getting somebody maxed at level 1, and not just for the stamina boost, the HP. Oh, stop, you're gorgeous. See, they love one another. You know, does this make me look fat? He says, oh, stop, you're gorgeous. Because these three, they've been through some stuff together, man. They've seen some stuff back when they didn't have nothing. Back when they were running around with, you know, an assault rifle and a bunch of enhanced combat shotgun, or enhanced shotguns. Not even, you know, just an enhanced sawed-off shotgun. That's all they had. Just running around. Oh, now, here we go. Deathclaw. Hello, Deathclaw. Oh, big flashy, big shaky bomb. Shoot him with the thing. Look at him go. One-handed. Look at him. He's just pretending. That other one. Just like, yeah, watch. Oh, using the force. Get him, get him. Anybody hurt yet? No. Well, these guys are Jean and old Star Paladin Cross. I wonder what her first name is. I mean, that's a question that should be asked. You know, you don't want to just call her Star Paladin Cross. I mean, these guys are kind of in a, you know, little three-way marriage relationship thing. You know, I don't think he says Star Paladin, you know. Star Paladin, come here and give me some lovin'. I just don't see that happening. I mean, maybe they're into that. I don't know. But she got to have a name. I'll have to look that up, see if there's any lore behind her real name. Boom! Blow them all up. Make them all bleed. There we go. Get them, get them, get them. Is that the one? Yeah, Vengeance. This is another one that we pulled out of a lunchbox. Very awesome thing to go pulling out of a lunchbox early on. Star Paladin Cross carried that for pretty much until I started this new way of doing things, where I started leveling up the noobs. Then I started having to give the noobs some good guns so that they could actually go out and prosper in the world. Make it all the way from level 1 to level 50 in one run. They've got to have a good gun to do that. I sent one out today that I'm not really sure. I'm building up a small, I'm going to put together an episode of just the Wasteland encounter quests. You know, where you're out in the wasteland and all of a sudden it says, hey, there's a thing. Another room, another failure, but we won't give up hope. Yes. Well, that's what? We keep going until we find Racky Jobinson. But right now, I think we're just looking for the coach. Ooh, a blue BB gun. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. Okay, come on. Talking to these guys. These guys, people rolling around with mini nukes and mini guns and Gatling lasers, and we're telling them to watch out for a BB gun. Yeah. That's kind of like the, everybody saying, oh, assault rifles and assault weapons. Well, technically an assault rifle is fully automatic, so none of these are really assault rifles. And basically they are pop guns compared to what we have available in the military, or what, well, not we, because I'm not in the military, never was. My daddy was, but not me. I was a hippie. Not during Vietnam or anything. I was a hippie during the first Gulf War. Those were my days. Graduated in 1990 from high school, and I know that if you're younger, you probably hear that and you're like, "Wow!" And I used to think, "Oh, a Racky Robinson baseball card, woohoo!" Is it signed? There's something written on the back. Is it signed? Is it signed? Don't keep me waiting. This is as close as you're going to get, coach. Oh, that coach. Oh, man. That coach. Well, we're going to give him a first-class ticket to Deadsville as soon as we meet him. Death Claws. Death Claws. Get him, Death Claws. Look at him. You wonder why they call him Death Claws? Look at that. You hear that parrot? That parrot just going off. Oh, because it's 3 Parrot Brigade. I forgot that I did that last night after they all started coming home from the quests yesterday. I was like, oh, we need to rearrange our weapons and our stuff here. And so I rearranged everything, and they ended up with 3 parrots. They don't have trench, which this team usually has trench with them, because trench is très magnifique. You're like, did a hillbilly just speak French? Oui. Okay. Un hillbilly. Okay. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah. You guys done messed up, though. You are fighting some battle-hardened veterans here. These folks, they will shoot you. But no, my daddy, I was born late in his life, and he was actually in World War II. He served in the South Pacific during World War II, stationed in Australia and Papua New Guinea, several of the southern Pacific islands in the South Pacific, Solomon Islands. He was a bulldozer operator, and he was in the U.S. Army Amphibs. So anyway, I'll shut up about that. We're done with this one. Let's go out here, search for Racky. Oh, we didn't find the jersey. We found a baseball card, though. Is it going to give us a baseball card? Nope, but we got a military circuit board and a chemistry flask. Oh, and an armor-piercing BB gun. Now, I want to see that. For real. Mythbusters, can you make a thing that says that can prove? I know that show doesn't exist anymore, but those guys are still out there doing crazy things. I know they are. I've seen them. So they need to build a BB gun that will pierce armor, or else I'm never going to believe this game again. I've lost faith in it. Okay, spy on the Raiders. Now for this one, we had to get dressed up in some Raider armor, but we got to give them the big gun, so we'll show you. We're going to go ahead. Yes, do it. Run, suckers. Go get them. Yeah. Are you done? Okay. But yeah, my dad was a bulldozer operator down in South Pacific in World War II. Army amphibs, dropped them out of airplanes, threw them out of boats, whatever they had, and wherever they needed them. And a bulldozer, he made airstrips. And I was watching a documentary the other day, and they said it was something in New Guinea, and they were talking about this airstrip that still exists there. It's I think one of the few, if not the only, airstrip there, and or the main deals. And they said it was originally created by the U.S. Army during World War II. And I was like, oh, I bet my daddy bulldozed that. Because, I know there wasn't just one bulldozer operator in all the South Pacific, but he talked a lot about being on Papua New Guinea, and the people that the Australians lovingly named the Fuzzy Wuzzies. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Oh wow, look at it. It's like a flamethrower, only it's plasma. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, we're going to have to get closer on the next one. But that's the Dragon Maw, guys. That's the one I've been waiting on. It's the one I've been waiting on. What are they talking about? What do we have here? Looking to join our gang? Yeah. We're the Burning Bullets. We shoot people, then set them on fire. Wait. Can you handle that? Are you going to ask me? Bullets and fire? Sign us up. Oh, well, I could give them that one. And kill everybody. But I'm going to try this. They told us to spy on them, so we're going to spy. Bullets and fire? Shoot, yeah. That's what we like to hear. Go on ahead. All right. What are we going to find out? Definitely on the right track. Well, I probably could have killed him, but I don't really see a point. We're max level, so we don't need the XP. We've got 600 grand sitting in the vault, so don't think we really need to worry about the money. Oh, that's a nice little laser rifle. Not the laser rifle, but it's a laser rifle. Shoot, then burn. Boom. Well, how about we just burn you with plasma? Oh, fire coming out. Oh, it's so plasma. Plasma thrower. Oh, see, that's why they call it a plasma thrower. It's like a flamethrower. Oh, I get it now. I gets it. It's not easy being green. All the fire flying out of me. Okay. Get over here. Get into the elevator. Run through the elevator. Boom! Fiery death. Big green fire. Shoot them with the... Oh, man. Oh, they just dying. Oh, they dying so good. This one's at least a little bit more challenging, but once again, I don't know if we're going to actually get any real mega challenges. Actually, I take that back. The green boss rad scorpions and the alpha deathclaw are very tough. Very tough. Those rad scorpions, and they'll do like I think they do like a radiation thing that just is like takes half or some crazy thing no matter what you got, and that they're pretty rough. So if we run into one of those, we will definitely... Oh, hey, I didn't know the Burning Bullets had any new members. Gotta be honest, I'm kind of done with the smell of gunpowder and burning things. Oh yeah? Well, come on. Thinking maybe I should retire, start a farm, grow some flowers. Are you going to shoot and burn the flowers? Yeah. Are you going to shoot and burn the flowers? Of course they are. That's what we do. No, I'm not. Never mind. Just get out of here. See, and I could have told him, yeah, we're spying on you, blah, blah, blah. But, the mission is to spy, And maybe the very last place, the last room, we might let our disguise down, But, obviously, we're better equipped than these guys. Shoot them up, burn them up. Way up. Got so dead. Look at them. Oh, everybody's so dead. Get so wrecked. I knew that's what they wanted. See, that's our... What is it? Electrified? Electrified junk jet. Yeah. Ooh, and we got a little double barrel shotgun. It's not bad for the little blue, second tier blue stuff, Not a bad little dealie. I'm making up the tiers as I go along, by the way. It's just something that helps keep them straight in my mind. The greens, a good green goes up to maybe 8 or 9. The best ones. And then the blues are generally between 10 and 20. And then some of the legendaries, that are legendaries, like a legendary sawed-off shotgun, isn't going to be 20-something. It's not. The kneecapper. Oh, yeah, look at that. A baseball bat? Man, I don't like baseball bats. I don't like the melee weapons. The melee weapons suck because they've got such a wide damage range. It'll be like 1 to 15. Well, 15's good, but what if you hit the 1? I suppose you're here for your share of our last raid. You bet we are. That's right. We'd love some new weapons. Yeah, that's right. We'd love some new weapons. And they're like, you think we've got better than what you do? Good. Now go cause mayhem. Like the State Farm commercial? Oh, that's not going to cause much mayhem. People actually live out here, apparently. And they have to kill each other to survive, so it's not a great place. There are cannibals. There are, just all kinds of bad, mean, nasty, dirty things out in the wasteland. Oh. Including pickaxe, or, pick. And that's another thing. The pick, all the melee weapons, man, I don't feel the melee weapons. Just because they're so wide range, you can't rely on them beating the devil out of somebody. You might get a bunch of low hits in a row and be dead. Kind of charming, right? In its own horrible way. I missed that, so you guys tell me what they said in the comments, or I'll rewind it. Blast them, scorch them. Like, some people recognize us as friends, and other people recognize us as spies, or just don't care. Shoot them with the plasma. Throw the plasma at them. The dragon's mouth. Well, I'm not as impressed with the dragon's maw as I thought I was going to be. Right now we're in a pretty, geared up group, but I thought that it'd be like, people would die as we walked in the room. Everybody would just be like, oh my God. Now, half of a high HP raider like this, this was level 47 in the quest and told me to bring something above like a level 17 weapon, so, or 17 damage weapon. So that's good. This is not a bad thing. Okay. Wow, Donald. That's Donald. Donald, you look like a goob without your power armor on. Ray, you look like you belong in a 70s sitcom. And you look like you belong in a 90s sitcom. So there we have it. All right. So now, that's progress right there. Geez, and I thought my quarters back in the vault needed dusting. They do, guy. Talk to the raider boss, talk to the raiders, talk to the raiders. Okay, and that's it for this one. So, all right, let's see what we got. Oh, we already did see what we got. We got some meh. Got a whole lot of meh stuff. Not, you know, the recipe's good though, so I'm not going to complain about that. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, then like it. And I will catch you on the spatula side. Peace.